suddenly bursting to life. In those intense nurseries of stellar birth, the elements essential for life itself, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, are forged and scattered throughout space, eventually seeding new worlds. In fact, you and I, we're children of these cosmic collisions. Every atom in our bodies, carbon in our cells, iron in our blood, calcium in our bones, was once cooked in the heart of distant stars, dispersed in supernovae explosions, and carried across galaxies by the chaos of collisions. We are quite literally star stuff, reborn from the ashes of cosmic encounters. But what's perhaps most astonishing is that these cosmic collisions aren't rare. They're routine. They are the heartbeat of the universe, occurring countless times throughout cosmic history. Even now, somewhere across the vast expanse of the cosmos, galaxies are colliding, stars are igniting, and new worlds are forming, potentially worlds teeming with life. Yet there's a haunting beauty to this perpetual transformation. Consider the Sombrero Galaxy, majestic, elegant, a radiant swirl of stars encircled by a graceful ring of dust. This peaceful appearance belies a violent past. Its perfect symmetry was likely forged by collisions with smaller galaxies, each one adding new layers of stars and dust, ultimately sculpting a cosmic masterpiece. And then we look further still, billions of years from now. After Milkomeda settles into its new form, the night sky, viewed from a distant future Earth, if Earth still harbors life, would be unrecognizable. The peaceful, star-studded tapestry we see today, replaced by luminous arcs of stellar material, vast nebulae glowing brilliantly, clusters of new suns illuminating skies no human has yet imagined. It would be a cosmos reborn, transformed by forces grander and older than humanity itself. This constant collision and reshaping of galaxies serve as a powerful reminder. Nothing in the universe is permanent. Stars ignite and fade, galaxies merge and reform, planets evolve, life emerges, thrives, and sometimes disappears. This is the fundamental truth of existence: change, growth, transformation, constant motion, driven by the universal laws of physics and gravity. And perhaps that's what makes these galactic collisions so deeply fascinating. They illustrate nature's astonishing creativity, its endless capacity for renewal and reinvention. Within cosmic destruction lies the seeds of new creation. Within chaos emerges stunning order, and within universal upheaval lie the conditions for life's continual rebirth. So as we stand on this tiny blue planet, gazing into the infinite expanse above, we witness more than stars and galaxies. We see a dynamic universe in perpetual motion, revealing itself through collisions and mergers that shape not just galaxies, but life itself. Whispers of the cosmos. Imagine gazing into the vastness of space and seeing ghostly shapes drifting silently, their ethereal tendrils stretching out across millions of miles, illuminated by the faint glow of newborn stars or the fading embers of dying suns. These are cosmic ghosts, the mysterious nebulae that fill our universe with awe, wonder, and questions that challenge the very essence of human understanding. Today, we venture deep into the cosmos, exploring 7 of the most enigmatic, eerie, and extraordinary nebulae ever discovered. Buckle up, cosmic explorers. It's time to chase some ghosts. We start our journey in the heart of Orion, a stellar nursery known as the Orion Nebula, a cosmic cradle that dazzles astronomers and dreamers alike. Visible to the naked eye on clear nights, Orion's cloud of glowing gas spans more than 24 light-years and cradles within it thousands of newborn stars. This nebula is a bustling cosmic maternity ward, where gravity pulls immense clouds of gas together until nuclear fusion ignites, birthing stars that shine with youthful vigor. The swirling, vibrant colors, crimson reds, sapphire blues, and shimmering greens, are not just visually stunning. They're signatures of hydrogen, oxygen, and other elements, painting a luminous portrait of cosmic creation. But the true mystery of Orion lies in its hidden depths, where strange, embryonic star systems form in dark pockets, hinting at the astonishing possibilities of life elsewhere. Next, drifting across the sky like a ghostly phantom, is the Horsehead Nebula, an iconic dark nebula silhouetted dramatically against a glowing backdrop of hydrogen gas. Located in Orion's belt, the Horsehead Nebula resembles a cosmic shadow, dark dust obscuring the brilliance behind it. This nebula is not illuminated from within, but rather sculpted by nearby stars, whose ultraviolet radiation carves and shapes its unmistakable silhouette. Imagine standing close by, gazing up at this towering column of cosmic dust, a dark sentinel tens of trillions of kilometers tall, silent, enigmatic, and shrouded in mystery. Inside this cosmic cloud, hidden from our sight, stars quietly form, protected by dense darkness that keeps their birth a tantalizing secret. But if the Horsehead is a silhouette of darkness, the Helix Nebula is the universe's haunting eye. Known as the Eye of God, it stares back at humanity from 700 light-years away, a glowing ring of gas surrounding the fading core of a dying star. This cosmic eye formed when a star, not unlike our Sun, reached the end of its life and gently shed its outer layers into space, creating this mesmerizing ring. Look closely and you'll see delicate filaments, cosmic eyelashes stretching outward, sculpted by stellar winds. The Helix Nebula serves as a chilling yet beautiful reminder of the future awaiting our own solar system, as stars inevitably age and fade, leaving behind ghostly remnants to captivate future observers. Then there's the Crab Nebula, a violently beautiful remnant born from a supernova explosion observed nearly 1,000 years ago by astronomers on Earth. In 1054, this cosmic explosion lit our skies so brightly that it could be seen even in broad daylight, recorded by ancient civilizations around the globe. Today, what remains is a swirling, turbulent cloud of energized gas and dust expanding at dizzying speeds. At its center pulses a rapidly spinning neutron star, a pulsar rotating 30 times each second, sending beams of radiation across the galaxy like a cosmic lighthouse. The Crab Nebula is an astronomical puzzle, constantly studied yet never fully understood, a testament to the immense power and mystery of stellar death. Moving farther into the cosmic realm, we find the Pillars of Creation, a breathtaking formation deep within the Eagle Nebula. These towering pillars, stretching several light-years tall, are clouds of gas and dust eroded by intense radiation from nearby young stars. Within these pillars lie hidden pockets, dark cocoons, sheltering newborn stars that someday will ignite, illuminating the nebula with new cosmic fire. The Pillars of Creation challenge our imagination, as their scale dwarfs human comprehension. If you traveled at the speed of light, crossing just one pillar would take several years. Yet remarkably, recent observations hint these majestic structures may already be gone, destroyed by a distant supernova whose shockwave has yet to visibly reach us. Are we witnessing ghosts, cosmic echoes traveling through time, structures that exist now only as haunting memories? Traveling deeper still, we encounter the mysterious Boomerang Nebula, the coldest known place in the entire universe. This ghostly apparition floats 5,000 light-years away, and its core is astonishingly colder than the faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself, plunging to temperatures just above absolute zero. The Boomerang Nebula's chilling environment comes from gas, rapidly expanding away from a dying star, creating an environment so frigid it defies comprehension. Imagine a place colder than the background temperature of space itself, an impossibly cold ghost drifting silently through the cosmos, offering clues about how stars die and the strange, extreme conditions they create. And finally, we journey to one of the most mystifying of all nebulae, Sharpless 2-136, commonly known as the Ghost Nebula. Located in the constellation Cepheus, this dark nebula appears like a spectral apparition, a shadowy figure reaching out into space with arms of dust and gas, illuminated faintly by nearby stars. The Ghost Nebula's haunting appearance isn't merely an optical illusion. Its dust particles reflect and scatter starlight, creating subtle shades and ghostly forms. Inside its cold, dense core, stars quietly incubate in darkness, slowly forming over millions of years. This nebula stands as a testament to cosmic mystery itself. Shadows in the darkness, holding secrets about the birth and life of stars that we're only beginning to unravel. Every nebula we encounter tells a story of birth, death, transformation, and the profound mystery of our cosmic origins. These cosmic ghosts, drifting silently through space, are celestial storytellers, narrating tales older than humanity itself. They remind us that the universe, vast and filled with wonder, continually challenges our imagination and understanding. As we continue deeper into our cosmic voyage, we encounter the enigmatic Cat's Eye Nebula, a dazzling spectacle nearly 3,000 light-years away in the constellation Draco. This nebula doesn't just shine, it practically dazzles, revealing a complex structure that astronomers still struggle to fully decipher. With concentric shells, intricate loops, and swirling filaments of gas and dust radiating outward, the Cat's Eye Nebula offers a hypnotic glimpse into the turbulent life of a dying star. Its captivating patterns hint at chaotic pulsations and eruptions from the star's past, a ghostly record of stellar upheaval frozen in cosmic time. Then, drifting silently in the constellation Aquarius, we meet the Saturn Nebula, a nebula bearing an uncanny resemblance to the ringed planet Saturn. Yet unlike its planetary namesake, this nebula isn't composed of rock and ice, but glowing gases expelled violently from a dying star. Its central star, nearing the end of its existence, continues to cast away layers of gas that illuminate the darkness around it, creating luminous elliptical rings. Studying this stellar phantom reveals clues about the ultimate fate of stars like our own sun, spectral hints of what our distant future might look like, billions of years from now. Venturing onward, consider the hauntingly beautiful Red Rectangle Nebula, truly one of the universe's strangest sights. Located about 2,300 light-years away, it defies expectation by presenting a perfect geometric shape, something rarely found in nature. Its mesmerizing rectangular symmetry is created by twin cones of dust streaming outward from a central binary star system. Within its mysterious form, astronomers have detected unusual molecules, including complex hydrocarbons, the building blocks of life, floating freely in space. Imagine gazing upon this cosmic marvel, witnessing chemistry itself, floating silently among the stars, and pondering the profound implications for life elsewhere in the universe. Farther out, we encounter the peculiar Tarantula Nebula, one of the most massive and energetic star-forming regions ever observed. Nestled within the large Magellanic Cloud, an entirely separate galaxy orbiting our Milky Way, this nebula is visible across millions of light-years, shining with such intensity it would cast clear shadows if placed as close to Earth as the Orion Nebula. Within this cosmic arachnid, clusters of giant blazing stars generate powerful winds and intense radiation, sculpting surrounding gases into intricate patterns of luminosity. Inside this celestial forge, stars are born at furious rates, setting cosmic records and challenging our very understanding of star formation itself. Let's not overlook the Eskimo Nebula, a cosmic vision resembling a face wrapped in a fur-lined parka, looking back at us from over 5,000 light-years away. Here, glowing gases surround a dying star, arranged into intricate filaments resembling the folds of a hood. Ultraviolet radiation from its aging star excites these gases, making them glow brilliantly in blues, greens, and reds. This celestial face staring through space serves as a captivating reminder that nebulae aren't merely chaotic clouds. They can take on uncanny, recognizable shapes, as if the universe itself is playing a whimsical game of cosmic Rorschach. Peering even further, we find ourselves face to face with the Butterfly Nebula, located 4,000 light-years away and shaped precisely like a pair of celestial wings. Scientists believe this mesmerizing symmetry is produced by a binary star system hidden at its core, spiraling together and ejecting stellar material at incredible speeds. Each wing of the butterfly extends across trillions of kilometers, illuminated brightly by ultraviolet radiation. Imagine watching this celestial insect spread its wings across space, a delicate balance of chaos and order, illuminating the immense power and elegance of stellar evolution. Next, picture the Ghost Head Nebula, its spectral appearance lurking in the southern skies of the large Magellanic Cloud. Here, an immense region of intense star birth shapes the nebula into mysterious, ghostly patterns. The nebula contains massive stars, thousands of times brighter than our Sun, illuminating vast regions of space, sculpting gaseous clouds into eerie shapes that shift and evolve over cosmic time scales. Peering into this distant stellar nursery is like glimpsing the heartbeat of the universe, stars emerging, thriving, and illuminating the cosmic darkness in an endless cycle of birth and renewal. And what about the mysterious Egg Nebula, another cosmic wonder, glowing faintly in the constellation Cygnus? Within this compact nebula, a star is undergoing its final transformation, casting off shells of dust and gas that reflect its dimming light. Illuminated jets stream outward, piercing dense clouds of cosmic dust, producing bright beams radiating in multiple directions. Astronomers marvel at the Egg Nebula's unusual structure, wondering what stellar processes created such breathtakingly precise features. A question that challenges our theories and fuels ongoing cosmic mysteries. Finally, picture yourself gazing upon the elusive Medusa Nebula, named for the mythical creature with snakes for hair, floating quietly within the constellation Gemini. This ancient remnant of a star's death drifts silently, tendrils of gas twisting gracefully through space, creating a haunting, ethereal presence. Its soft glow arises from ionized hydrogen and oxygen atoms, illuminated gently by the fading star at its center. The Medusa Nebula invites us to ponder the fleeting beauty and haunting mystery of stellar life cycles, a cosmic reflection on the delicate balance between life and death among the stars. All these nebulae, each a cosmic phantom, drifting through interstellar darkness, serve as powerful reminders of our universe's boundless creativity, complexity, and mystery. These ghostly visions teach us about stellar birth and death, cosmic chemistry, and the perpetual dance of matter and energy that shapes everything around us. Nebulae aren't just clouds of gas and dust. They're whispers of cosmic history, fragments of stories billions of years old, silently urging us onward in our endless quest to understand the universe that gave us life. Whispers of the cosmos. Imagine stepping onto the soil of a distant planet, a world unlike anything humanity has ever known. Today, we're going to travel beyond the familiar sights of our solar system, plunging deep into the realm of alien worlds, extraordinary planets where reality itself seems to blur with imagination. Buckle up, because we're counting down the top 10 planets beyond imagination, alien worlds that defy logic, challenge our scientific understanding, and spark awe and curiosity within us all. First stop, HD 189733b. Forget the serene blue skies of Earth. This exoplanet's cobalt blue atmosphere isn't a tranquil invitation, it's a stormy nightmare. Winds here roar up to 5,400 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound, whipping silicate particles sideways. Translation: it rains molten glass. Imagine standing beneath clouds that shatter into shards of glass, slicing through the turbulent air. This isn't just extreme weather, it's alien hostility at its finest. Then there's Kepler-16b, the real-life equivalent of Star Wars Tatooine. Here, every sunset is doubly spectacular, literally. Orbiting 2 suns, this world experiences 2 shadows cast at once, 2 sets of sunrises and sunsets every day. Imagine standing on its surface, your shadow duplicated, your senses tricked into perpetual astonishment. The sky never stays the same color for long, constantly shifting between warm orange hues and cold purple twilight. If you prefer extremes, meet Gliese 436b. It defies the laws of chemistry, with a surface composed of hot ice. Yes, you heard that right, ice that remains solid, despite scorching surface temperatures exceeding 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Pressures and exotic chemistry lock water into a crystalline form, blazing yet frozen. A paradoxical world that mocks our earthly experience. Next up is WASP-12b, the doomed planet spiraling toward oblivion. Orbiting dangerously close to its star, this gas giant has begun to stretch and distort, becoming football-shaped under gravitational torture. The planet's days are numbered. Within millions of years, its star will rip it apart entirely. Until then, it remains a molten, egg-shaped testament to cosmic destruction in action. Venturing farther, we encounter 55 Cancri E, a dazzling planet made almost entirely of diamond. Imagine a world whose core sparkles under intense heat, where carbon transforms into a vast, glowing gemstone. This planet could redefine luxury itself, a diamond twice the size of Earth. But don't be tempted. Temperatures reaching 3,900 degrees Fahrenheit make this jewel anything but inviting. On TRAS-2b, darkness reigns supreme. Reflecting less than 1% of the starlight hitting its surface, this planet is the blackest ever discovered. It's a place of eternal midnight, absorbing nearly all the light that touches it. Its atmosphere boils violently under scorching temperatures, a haunting world of shadows and perpetual gloom. Truly a cosmic abyss. Gliese 581c introduces us to another paradox, the potential oasis turned nightmare. Located in the so-called habitable zone of its star, Scientists once hoped it could harbor life, but closer inspection revealed a world of extremes, tidally locked, one side forever baking under relentless sunlight, the other eternally frozen in darkness. Life here would teeter on an unforgiving edge, trapped in a delicate balance between scorching heat and absolute zero. Now let's journey to HD 131399AB, an exotic planet with 3 suns blazing in the sky. The gravitational dance between these 3 stellar bodies creates an endless cycle of days and nights, lasting hundreds of Earth years each. Imagine seasons lasting lifetimes, temperatures fluctuating wildly, and skies painted by ever-changing stellar configurations. Truly, a world straight from science fiction. Stepping into the twilight zone of Kepler 438b, we find a potentially Earth-like planet, but with a catch. Orbiting within its star's habitable zone, it faces violent outbursts of stellar radiation hundreds of times stronger than Earth's fiercest solar storms. This relentless radiation bathes the planet constantly, stripping away its atmosphere, bombarding the surface with destructive flares. Any life here would need to be unimaginably resilient, surviving at the razor-thin boundary of existence. Finally, we arrive at J1407b, an immense gas giant, ringed by a colossal system of dust and debris, dwarfing Saturn's majestic rings. These rings stretch out hundreds of millions of kilometers, dense enough to block out its star's light completely for weeks. Imagine standing beneath this alien sky, watching as a cosmic ring system eclipses the heavens, transforming day into surreal darkness, a spectacle unmatched anywhere else in the universe. Each of these planets challenges what we think we know about worlds beyond our solar system. They aren't just distant balls of rock and gas. They're cosmic enigmas, reshaping our understanding of the universe. Every discovery pushes humanity's imagination further, compelling us to keep looking upward, keep questioning, keep wondering. These planets remind us that out there, in the vast cosmic ocean, anything is possible. Our cosmic journey continues, plunging us deeper into the universe's boundless catalogue of peculiar planets, each stranger, more mesmerizing and utterly different than any we've encountered before. Picture GJ1214b, a planet enveloped entirely in ocean, a boundless watery world with no known landmass. Here, there are no continents to anchor life as we know it, only an endless, steaming sea, stretching infinitely beneath a dense atmosphere thick with clouds. Beneath the immense pressure and heat, the oceans may exist in exotic forms, possibly becoming something like a global hot water bath of unimaginable scale. Could this strange, aquatic environment harbor life forms utterly alien to our understanding? Imagine swimming in a planetary ocean deeper than Earth's deepest trenches, beneath perpetual twilight, an alien abyss of secrets. Then there's HATP7b, a planet where storms defy imagination. On its searing surface, fierce winds rush at speeds that could melt rocks, swirling luminous sapphire clouds laden with vaporized minerals. Imagine gazing upwards to see metallic raindrops hurtling downwards, liquid rubies and sapphires crystallizing into shimmering gems as they plummet through the fiery atmosphere. It's as if nature itself decided to paint a surrealist masterpiece using cosmic materials. PSRB 1620-26b, affectionately known as Methuselah, takes planetary strangeness to another level. Located in a globular cluster far older than our solar system, Methuselah is the oldest known planet, an elder world that formed approximately 13 billion years ago, not long after the universe itself burst into existence. Imagine the wonders and secrets this ancient planet has witnessed across cosmic history. A silent observer older than many of the stars that fill our skies. Venturing further into the exotic, consider WASP-17b. This enormous world orbits in reverse direction against the rotation of its host star. It's an immense gas giant, puffed up and extremely low density, like cosmic cotton candy orbiting defiantly backwards. Such reverse orbits challenge everything we understand about planetary formation, hinting at a violent past, perhaps a chaotic collision or gravitational tug-of-war in the early epochs of its star system. Beyond these extremes, Ogil 2005b LG 390LB emerges as one of the coldest, loneliest planets discovered yet. Its surface temperature hovers around -364 degrees Fahrenheit, far colder than Pluto. Orbiting distantly from a faint, dim star, it endures endless, frigid solitude, its rocky surface likely frozen in eternal twilight. Life here would be radically different, if possible at all, perhaps surviving in pockets of hidden warmth deep beneath the frozen crust. Not to be outdone, planet Korot 7b provides a vision straight from Dante's Inferno, a lava world, a scorched planet where rivers of molten rock surge beneath a blistering sky. With surface temperatures hot enough to vaporize stone, the daylight side of Korot 7b boils away rock into clouds of vapor, which then condense and rain down as pebbles and stones. Imagine volcanic rains battering the landscape, redefining the very concept of weather. Wandering further, we encounter GJ504b, a planet unlike any conventional world we know. It's a radiant sphere of magenta-hued clouds, glowing with a surreal pinkish color visible from afar. Its extraordinary color stems from intense heat radiating from its core, combined with clouds of mysterious compounds suspended in its atmosphere. Picture looking out onto this cosmic cotton candy giant, floating serenely in the darkness, a testament to the endless creativity of the universe. Then there's Kepler 10c, famously dubbed a mega-Earth, an enormous rocky planet nearly 3 times the size of our world. Scientists originally thought planets of such magnitude had to be gas giants, but Kepler 10c shatters that assumption. It's solid, heavy, dense, defying our previous planetary theories. Standing on its immense surface, gravity would press down with crushing force, making even walking a monumental effort. And what about HD 106906b? This rogue-like planet orbits at a breathtaking distance from its star, over 60 billion miles away. Such a distant orbit seems impossible, hinting that this world was flung outward by some gravitational upheaval, now drifting on the edge of its star system. Imagine the haunting sight: a dim sun barely brighter than a distant star, illuminating this lonely planet's dark sky. Truly a world on the brink of exile. Lastly, envision HR 5183b, a planet with one of the most eccentric orbits known. Its journey around its star isn't a gentle ellipse, it's a dramatic, stretched path, plunging dangerously close to its sun, and then drifting impossibly far away into freezing darkness. Seasons here would be chaotic. Brief, intense heat waves, followed by centuries of icy silence, an eternal seesaw between extremes. These astonishing worlds, scattered throughout our cosmic neighborhood, whisper to us of possibilities we can scarcely imagine. Look around. Everything you see, every star, every planet, every galaxy, is part of a vast cosmic symphony. But today, we're stepping beyond that familiar stage and into the uncharted fringes of reality itself. Welcome, fellow cosmic travelers, to the edge of the believable, where science itself blurs into the surreal. Let's dive headfirst into anomalies so strange, so astonishing. They challenge the very foundations of our understanding of the universe. Imagine first something known as the Bootes Void, an eerie cosmic emptiness so vast it defies logic. Picture this: a region of space nearly 330 million light-years across. That's right, 330 million. Within this incomprehensibly huge void, there are just a handful of galaxies scattered like tiny islands, lost in an endless ocean of nothingness. To give you perspective, if our Milky Way sat at the center of the Bootes Void, it would have taken centuries for our telescopes to spot even one neighboring galaxy. Scientists remain baffled. What cosmic event created this vast emptiness? What powerful forces were at play? These questions still echo through the halls of astrophysics labs worldwide. Now let's swing our telescope toward an equally perplexing mystery: fast radio bursts, or FRBS. Imagine signals arriving from distant galaxies, intense bursts of radio waves lasting mere milliseconds. Blink and you'd miss them. But the energy released is equal to millions of stars exploding simultaneously. Where do these signals originate? Aliens sending us messages, stellar collisions, or perhaps something stranger still, like neutron stars screaming their final cosmic breaths? Astronomers are on the edge of their seats, racing to decode these enigmatic pulses from across the cosmos. From pulsating signals, let's turn to hypervelocity stars, rogue suns hurled across the galaxy at mind-boggling speeds. Imagine a star, millions of times the mass of Earth, traveling at millions of miles per hour, so fast it can escape the gravity of our Milky Way itself. What propels these stellar nomads to such extremes? Usually, it's a close encounter with a supermassive black hole, violently flinging them outward in a gravitational slingshot maneuver. Think about it. Right now, somewhere out there, entire stars are hurtling through the darkness of space, doomed to wander alone until their fiery deaths. Speaking of black holes, let's talk about perhaps the strangest anomaly of them all: white holes. Theoretically predicted by Einstein's equations, these bizarre objects are essentially the opposite of black holes, spewing out matter and energy rather than sucking them in. Imagine a cosmic fountain pouring matter into our universe from elsewhere. Could it be a gateway to another dimension, another universe? While we've yet to detect one conclusively, physicists eagerly chase the ghostly evidence, hopeful that one day white holes might unveil deeper truths hidden beyond our wildest imaginations. Now hold on to your seats, because we're headed to the coldest spot in space. We're talking about the cold spot in the cosmic microwave background radiation, a colossal region, roughly 1 billion light-years wide, that's mysteriously colder than the rest of the observable universe. Scientists are puzzled. What could cause such a vast temperature difference on cosmic scales? Is it evidence of another universe brushing against ours, creating an immense cosmic bruise? Or perhaps it's just a fluke, a statistical anomaly challenging our most sacred cosmological theories. One thing's for sure: this frigid mystery chills scientists to their bones. And what about the bizarre star, known simply as Tabby's star? Imagine watching a star suddenly dimming dramatically without any clear reason. Is it a swarm of comets passing by, cosmic dust clouds, or maybe, just maybe, an advanced alien civilization building something colossal, like a Dyson sphere, around their sun. Astronomers scratch their heads, telescopes glued to the sky, waiting for the next drop in brightness. The mystery deepens with every observation, pushing the imagination and science to their absolute limits. But if that wasn't enough, brace yourself for gravitational anomalies, strange places where gravity doesn't behave quite as expected. Imagine regions in space where matter seems to be influenced by unseen forces, bending light in ways that defy predictions. Astronomers use gravitational lensing to spot these mysterious invisible structures, suspecting they're vast clusters of dark matter, an elusive cosmic component making up over a quarter of our universe, yet remaining entirely invisible. It's the universe's greatest magic trick, dark matter pulling strings from behind the curtain, shaping galaxies, guiding cosmic evolution, yet evading all direct detection. Finally, we journey to one of the greatest mysteries, the axis of evil. Yes, you heard right. Cosmologists humorously dubbed this anomaly due to its troubling implications. The cosmic microwave background, the echo from the birth of the universe itself, unexpectedly aligns itself along a specific cosmic axis. It hints that the universe may have a preferred direction, which would shake the very core of cosmology, challenging our assumption that the cosmos is isotropic, equal in all directions. Is this cosmic alignment mere coincidence, or a hint that reality itself is structured in ways we've yet to fathom? These anomalies, these cosmic oddities, force us to reconsider everything. They're reminders that despite our impressive technological achievements, despite our intricate equations and theories, we remain humble explorers, sailing into unknown waters beneath a sky filled with mysteries yet to be solved. Out there, beyond the comfort of our daily lives and our tidy explanations, lies an ocean of mysteries, waiting patiently for our attention. Consider neutron stars, stellar corpses so dense that a mere teaspoonful of their material weighs as much as a mountain. But among these strange celestial bodies are pulsars spinning hundreds of times per second, flashing beams of radiation like cosmic lighthouses guiding us through the unknown. Imagine it, a star-sized object rotating faster than a kitchen blender. Physics stretched to breaking point, yet somehow holding steady. Journey further into strangeness, and you'll encounter magnetars, neutron stars on steroids. These stellar giants boast magnetic fields billions of times stronger than Earth's, powerful enough to strip atoms apart from thousands of kilometers away. Even from halfway across the galaxy, a magnetar's sudden eruption can blast Earth with X-rays intense enough to briefly disrupt our satellite communications. Think about it. Cosmic tantrums capable of affecting our modern technological world, despite originating thousands of light years away. If neutron stars seem extreme, try this cosmic oddity on for size: quark stars. Hypothetical objects so dense, neutrons themselves disintegrate under extreme pressures, giving rise to a sea of quarks, the fundamental particles making up all matter. It's as though nature tears down its own rules, allowing bizarre forms of matter to exist right under our cosmic noses. Though purely theoretical, quark stars could redefine our entire understanding of stellar evolution, potentially hiding in plain sight within neutron star disguises. But let's not neglect the phenomenon of gravitational waves, ripples in space-time itself. Einstein predicted them, but it took humanity nearly a century to directly detect these elusive distortions. Generated by cataclysmic cosmic events, like the merging of black holes billions of years ago, these waves ripple across billions of miles, quietly whispering the universe's most dramatic secrets. Every gravitational wave detected carries stories from the farthest corners of reality, allowing us to hear cosmic symphonies otherwise invisible and silent to traditional telescopes. Now consider the phenomenon known as dark flow, a mysterious observation indicating galaxy clusters moving toward an unknown gravitational attractor lurking far beyond the observable universe. Imagine entire groups of galaxies, billions of stars strong, drifting like leaves caught in a hidden cosmic current. Could there be massive structures beyond our horizon influencing the observable universe? Or is this phenomenon a hint of hidden dimensions, pulling strings from just beyond our cosmic sightline? Speaking of dimensions, let's dive even deeper into the unknown.